Hello.
Hello.
I'm Patrick.
Okay, my name is Alexander.
Okay, and can you tell me what's happening here?
My English is not so good, but I will try. This meeting, people staying with the laws and which can prove that our elections today is legal, is right and how can I say legal, not illegal, because every people have right to choose their way, and Crimea is one of the world's territories, and people who is choosing it now. It is not illegal to the mind and to the these laws can tell about. It's international laws. It's not our or something. It is very serious. That is a sense of this meeting.
Okay. And have you already voted?
Yes, I voted, and I choose enter Crimea to Russian Federation. Why? Because last time history was a little changed, view on it was changed. It was told that Russia and Ukraine are different. We have a common history. We are one nation, big Russian nation. It is not a blood. It is choosing people to live in peace. And there was a big country, Kievskaya Rus, and when all people live together. And this what's happening in Kiev is neo-fascists and Nazi, how it sounds. So that's why we choose this way. We are returning home. Crimea always was Russian territory, and it was in, if I'm not mistaken, in 1954 was given to Ukraine illegal way by Khrushchev, and we just doing right way and choosing our destiny now, returning to home to Russia. That's our position, and it is position of majority of Crimean people. In the media and Western media, American media, always told that it is a separatism or something. They don't see how much people on the west and south of Ukraine rising, and they screaming Russia, Russia. They want to enter. They want to be live on their homeland and have good future, happy future. So that is the real situation of it, and we know it. Everybody know here, and I don't know why media of US and other countries do such way, show wrong picture, absolutely wrong. And also Kerry, its secretary of Obama, I think, was came to Kiev and gave press conference. It's absolutely lie. No, some truth maybe. So he told, and his position is not interested of people. It's democracy is not democracy. It's not listening to people. He was telling only other ways, but not the position of the people. And don't see how people rising of the most part of Ukraine. They really rising and don't want to live under what's divided Ukraine country with neo-fascists. Thank you.
Thank you. And do you think other parts of Ukraine are going to attempt to join the Russian Federation as well?
Here is the tendency of enter West east parts of Ukraine. Now it's Donbas territory. They are rising too, and I think the Lavrov, who introduced Russia, and he met yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, with Kerry, and they were talking again. And Lavrov gave a proposition to let people choose, to let every region way of right, democracy, elevations, to choose their destiny. I don't know why America don't accept it, because I think American government has other goals, and they don't want people to choose their way, to a majority of people. We don't want to enter Russia some west regions. They have other positions, so let them choose. Let them choose, because country is a criminal now. There's no law, no. That's a reaction of people in regions of east and south on this process, as they want to enter and be together and be the great nation. Nation is not a blood; it's a people who live in peace. It's a Russian position on everything. Russia don't want war or separatism. Is not real. It's a people choose, and majority of this will choose it. And in East Ukraine and in maybe in center, I don't know. But it should be a right elevations, legal and democracy elevations, and people. The main right of international right, to my mind, it is let people choose their destiny itself. Let Western watchers watch on it, control it. It's okay, but let people choose. That's the position. I think it's right.
What do you feel about the people that live in Crimea that don't want to join the Russian Federation?
Well, this is a minority people, and it always was in history. Then people choose the president. What, for example, when some country choosing a president level above 60% to one, it's a high level. And here for enter Russia will be more than 60. I'm sure of it. Will be more than 60%. Votion. That's why it's a process is okay. It's not anything. And believe people who will against now Russia, they will not live bad or be something some way doing bad to them. I think it's not be so. I believe it. I'm sure. That's why Russia is giving us now good way to live, because for 24 years or we live in Ukraine, and government changed, was revolutions, and nothing changed to real people, we live poor, we stay poor for these years, and now real changes comes now. But we are not Russia, but already we have guarantees. If in Ukraine now is crisis and people don't get money, we now have all guarantees to get social payment, and it's really it's government our do us for us. They care about people. And in Ukraine, there's something war between some clans, criminal clans, and nothing more. Let's see on things real, not like show some media that is a Ukrainian nation rise. It's some people in Kiev and maybe western part of Ukraine, but at least half of Ukraine won't live with Russia. It's people choose it. It's a fact. So.
Okay. And do you believe that the Tatars have no problem, are in no danger if and when Crimea becomes Russia?
Yes, we in this question we should divide Crimean Tatars and organization here which called Menjlis. It's a different. Most of Crimean Tatar and leaders of Crimean Tatars, they want, at least half of them want to join Russia. Menjlis have minority of choosing people, and this organization always make enemies Russians and Tatars, and we must understand it that not majority, but I think half of Crimean Tatars are not they want to enter Russia because they already have guarantees. They haven't all 20 and some years. They have now more than they have for this because they offered to enter government. They offer to some money to for make their life better, and now it is already government has for it money and ways to do it for them, and they understand it, and leaders of them, a lot of leaders besides Menjlis tell who is respected by them, they tell that they want it, they understand that in Russia live Chechnya and other Muslims live in peace now, and they see it and understand it, and they want to live have good future too, as a little part of nation. And we be with them, Russians, Tatars, Ukrainians, who they will live in more peace than earlier. I believe it.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.